Hello folks, my name is Spencer Gonzales here with the Wausau Ignite, and I am here with Coach Jasmin Estrada for a post-season interview. Coach, congrats on your first season with the Wausau Ignite.
Thank you.
First off, I just want to bring it back to the preseason before we talk about the postseason. You preached a lot about your focused, fun mentality before you came in with the Ignite. Tell me how that was implemented with the team this year and how that resonated with players.
Yeah, I mean, that's something, like you said, that we preached from the beginning of the season, and I think that the girls really bought into it. They were very focused on the field, but they also had a lot of fun, and I think that was very apparent to the fans and to other teams. You know, I heard it from so many other coaches that our girls look like they're having so much fun and that the chemistry is really there with our team. So again, I feel like that just really chimes in with the focus fun. You know, they're here to develop their skills and prep for the upcoming year, but I think that they should have fun while doing it and enjoy the game of softball, and I think that's what summer softball is all about, is enjoying it and making new friendships, and I think that's exactly what the girls did this summer. So
Absolutely, Coach. And it was a first-time team. It was your first season. Tell me how this team grew throughout the year. What areas of improvement did you see from them?
I think every girl, truthfully, just grew so much, whether it was on the mental side or on the physical side. You know, we had some ups and downs. We went on a 10-game losing streak, so that was tough on the girls. You know, you really have to buy into what we're doing here when you're on a losing streak, but I think that's what they did, and we eventually turned it around and ruled two teams right after that. So I think that they made a lot of growth physically, but I also think that they made a lot of growth mentally as well, and that's huge for softball players. Is how do you fight when you're losing, how do you keep showing up and how do you keep getting better every single day? And they were at the cages every day. They're in the bullpens every day trying to get better and trying to fix what may not be working the day before. So I think that they made their adjustments when needed, and when they felt that something wasn't working, they were always asking us for extra help. So yeah, I think that they just grew a lot, not just physically, but also mentally, and I'm really excited to follow them in their upcoming college seasons too.
Yeah, you were a very good coach in adjusting and making those improvements with each and every player, but tell me about the bonds that you created with players off the field. What was that like with the team?
Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of big personalities on this team, and I think that again is very apparent to the fans, to other coaches and other teams. Our girls love to dance, they love to scream, they love to wear really weird eye black. So truthfully, it wasn't hard to develop relationships with our players off the field. I know that we're going to be following each other a lot, especially because, you know, our girls are prepping for their upcoming college season, and I have 20 new teams to follow on Instagram so I can keep up with you guys. But like I said, they're not hard to talk to outside of the field. I mean, they're all phenomenal humans, just as much as they are softball players. So they're easy to talk to. They're a lot of fun, and you know, the bus rides are just as fun as the games and just as fun to coach them. And I hear them talking about the weirdest things, and it's just always so fun to just kind of listen in on them and just let them kind of be themselves. But I think that's kind of what we wanted to focus on as coaches, is that we're not here to change anything. We're not here to change your swing. We're not here to change everything about you as a softball player. We're just here to help you grow as a softball player, but also as a human. And I think that's what we did here at Wausau this summer.
Absolutely, and that's one of the best parts of the team. Your culture and relationships between all players and coaches was just fantastic to watch blossom throughout the year. On the coaches side, you had a fantastic coaching staff. You were very close with Coach Olivia Richardson and McClay Branson. Tell me about how you guys developed as coaches from the beginning of the season to the end.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't have asked for a better staff, truthfully. I mean, we're all super close in age, so that's very easy just to kind of bond as it is. 25 and 24, so it's easy to bond when you're that close in age, but truthfully, like I said, I couldn't have asked for a better staff. This summer would have not been the summer without them. I mean, I watched both of them just grow so much as coaches and really grow into their coaching style. Their voices have gotten louder every single day, and they've gotten a lot more confident talking to the girls, so it's been really fun to see, and they've also helped me develop as a coach. You know, we hold each other accountable, and I think that they do a really good job of holding me me accountable too. So yeah, it's been super fun, and I genuinely could have not asked for a better staff. We just mesh so well, and our coaching styles work really well together, and I think that helps contribute to the success that we've had here at Wausau, is that the coaching staff is also seen as a unit, and I think that helps with the girls when they see us as a unit and seeing us meshing well, that they can do that too as a team.
Yeah. Finally, Coach, you as an individual head coach, what are some lessons that you learned from this year, and how will you take them to grow in your career moving forward?
Yeah, I mean, I think just, coaching players to their coaching style. I think that's the biggest lesson that I've learned. Not every athlete can be coached the same. So individualizing my coaching style to help athletes grow their way, that's probably the biggest lesson that I've learned. And just, focusing on letting them have fun and letting them be themselves, because I think that's when athletes, like I've been saying, play their best, is when you just kind of let them be. And sometimes it's okay to take a step back from coaching and let them come to you, because, as much as I always want to go out there and help them and fix this and fix that, sometimes I just got to take a step back and let them come to me. And just sometimes also letting them fail and letting them figure it out themselves. I think that's huge as for them to grow as athletes and to grow as humans, is just to let them fail and let them figure it out themselves. But yeah, I've just had so much fun this summer, and it's been huge in my coaching career, and I'm excited for year 2. But yeah, it's been super fun, and I've just grown a lot as a coach too.
Fantastic. Coach, congratulations on an excellent first year with the
Thank you.
Ignite. Thank you for sitting down with me.
Thank you.